What's up, guys? Matthew here, getting ready to watch the 5th episode of The Bear. I learned that there is 8 episodes in the season, so I'm already halfway done, which is it hurts my soul, but also I can't really complain. I mean, every episode has been fantastic so far, so I'm excited to get into this one. Obviously, last episode spectacular. This whole show is just, I don't know, it's doing something to me. It's hitting. I didn't expect it to hit this hard, this fast, and I'm very appreciative of it for that. Specifically, the Tina sort of character development. Already, I mean, I said this in episode 1 many times. I feel like each episode, and as the seasons progress, we're going to keep learning more and more about people's personal lives and the relationships we have between each other in the kitchen and all that. And I'm very excited for that. So I'm ready to get into this episode. If you guys like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I am most likely multiple weeks ahead, so if you check the comments, I'll see the exact episode I'm on. And other than that, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Let's get into it. I'm going to assume that none of these guys are really having a real happy personal life. Oh my god. I'd assume most of that is going to be anxiety medication? I can't tell. And even if I could read what it said, do you think I know what the hell it means? Oh my god. That's another thing to, like I've said multiple times, she's a hard fucking worker. Do they have, like, do they each have a key, or like what, like, was the door just unlocked?
Check average gets killed at night. Price is too low. Barely covers labor.
Sandwiches at night.
Killer.
Total killer.
Keep her close, my man.
Thinking maybe a play on tongue-in-cheek.
Ox tongue?
Or braised beef, maybe short rib. And risotto.
Maybe.
Man, this book is wild.
Yo, you just get here?
Nah. Chefs, we got any non-iodized salt?
Yeah, in the walk-in. How we doing on cake?
This man was just chilling in the back reading the book. No one noticed him.
Sorry, just, scissors.
For what?
One side looks like shit. Both sides look like shit here.
Yes, chef.
What was that?
Oh no. Oh no. Fuck shit. That's money.
Oh no, I know what this is.
Oh my god.
This is fucked. We need to close for lunch.
No. We lose one service, it could kill us.
You don't think this is putting it at risk?
Keep him outside.
No, this is fine.
Cool. Good.
Yo, fact, yeah, we need you here ASAP, bro. The toilet is fucked.
Oh, what is good, you fucking replicants?
Toilet exploded.
Yeah.
What's up?
Is that good?
Tina, Sydney, Ibra, you guys with me in the kitchen. We're gonna go over that new menu still, okay? Marcus, dessert.
We can't start the new menu tonight.
Still, cousin, just lock this shit down, get it dried off. Facts bringing a shop vac, okay?
Bag's mouth is a shop vac.
Oh my god, you're so funny, Richie.
Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of white
Well, it
wine.
feels like we don't have a lot of space in here.
And then you've got some hot stock. Let that deglaze the bottom of the pan.
Okay, that's looking good. You can turn the heat off now. And we're going to Monte, or we're going to whisk in about 2 tablespoons of butter. You see it's starting to get kind of glossy. That's that sauce that's starting to happen.
Like, don't we need to make the menu too, like physically, like on paper?
And now we're gonna spoon it out. Nice and easy. Take your time. See.
Yep.
Wanna try this?
Is that the chicken piccata? I don't know that. You the man.
When I was a kid, I thought I saw a dragon. Just pay attention. Don't strip the thread. I'm not stripping the thread.
Yes, sir.
Stop trying to fuck me.
Stop trying to fuck me.
There are 2 ways to go about lacto fermentation. Facts. Yo, we need to go to Copenhagen and fuck that place.
Read the fucking shit.
You can ferment the raw product in either vacuum-sealed plastic bag or...
Yo, Carmen.
Yo,
Can I borrow a sous vide bag, chef?
the fuck you doing?
Fermenting.
You know how to seal it?
No, chef.
We can learn.
Okay, above the locker.
Thanks, Chef Carmy.
Welcome, Chester.
Marcus is Mini Minosa of Illinois Fermentation.
Who's Minnie Minosa?
Mr. White Sox.
Oh, I guess he was good.
First black player for the White Sox. Stole 167 bases.
Dude, I'll keep repeating. I love how this really feels like real people who have known each other for a while.
I graduated high school. Good start. Be serious, man.
I'm being serious. What might you bring to the beef as a new employee?
I got Hearth.
What's Hearth?
I'm nervous, man.
What?
Do you have any special skills or abilities aside from being a fucking stroke?
Well, A, I'm not a fucking stroke. And B, I'm really good on the keyboard.
No, A, you are. And B, no, you're not.
Well, A, yes, I am. And B, I joined the jazz fusion class, so in your face.
A, fucking terrible. And C, it's a fucking restaurant. Why do I give a fuck that you play the keyboard?
I'm a hard worker. I'm a nice guy.
Are you a good cook?
Fuck your vibe.
Don't ever fuck my vibe.
I'll fuck your vibe any day.
I will fuck anything I want to fuck.
You are not being nice, and you will not fuck me.
I'll repeat it. Oh my god. Are they play fighting? Jesus. He's touching me! Dude, the dialogue and the relationships feel so fucking real. No! It's like spraying a cat.
He is
Cousin, you know me.
He is fucking not nice.
I don't
He
like
is a
to
fucking
play
asshole.
Baby, has no problem.
Oh my god, dude. Richie is a baby.
Back alley of the beef.
I can't fucking fuck.
What? Stop. What? That.
He is
Problem
He is
solved.
selling coke out of the fucking alleyway, man. I want to say it.
Oh, are you happy now that you told Mom, you fucking stroke?
Mommy knows now.
Come on, Fack. Why you being a snitch? I mean, yeah, but it's good, but... The one thing that I've been complimenting him on is the fact that even though he's been experimenting and doing all this shit, he's still done everything correctly, and... Is he failing today? Come on, dude. Marcus, stop messing up. Oh my... Dude!
I distribute just little bits here and there when I'm holding, you know,
Out of my restaurant.
out of the alley behind your brother's restaurant to help it.
Mike.
Whose idea was it?
Come on, man. I think you can guess, cuz. Let me ask you something. How the fuck do you think we made it through?
I love how realistic this is.
And that's the kind of stick-to-itiveness and ingenuity and out-of-the-box thinking that we look for in employees. But that ship has sailed, my friend.
Marcus, you're gonna fucking break it.
Fucking police on you.
I should call the police on you for being a naive person.
No, we're done. We're done with this fucking bullshit, okay? We're done with your stupid friends. We're done with Nico.
Oh my, Nico's got nothing to do with this. That's
Richie,
something
I
else.
swear to God, motherfucker.
Relax.
I swear to God.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Well, that's the end of the day. We're done, dude. We have... This is such a financial hole, there's no way to get out of it.
Glad I was working from home today, huh?
Dude, you're a lifesaver, Petey.
You're a real stud, Petey.
Thanks, cousin.
I ain't your cousin.
Very well.
Hey, everyone.
Dum.
Nice to see you guys. What's going on?
Nothing.
Hey, it's all right. We asked Pete's permission here, right, Pete?
Oh, you asked Pete.
Yeah, my fucking house too. He just wants to fucking fit in, so.
You said it would be cool.
Nah.
You gonna let her talk to you like that?
Go fuck yourself, Richard.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, can we do this later? I kind of got a lot going on.
Yeah, I also have a lot going on. Did you know I recently had a brother die too?
Shitty brother.
Of course, you're a Cubs fan.
Who don't love the Cubs?
I bet you can't name the first baseman.
Alfonso Rivas?
Hey, earn some respect. I don't know anything about baseball.
Soft, shitty bitch.
What?
You call Pete because you're too scared to call me? That's weak, bro.
No. I call Pete because every time I call you, you talk a bunch of shit and I can't really get into a fight right now.
You only call me when you're freaking out.
Yeah.
And since I know you're low on time, here are the bullet points. You only appear when you need something. You never got back to me about the thing. You've spent every minute since you've been—
She's spitting right now? I mean, he's running away from the problem. That's her sort of character.
being here.
I'm fine with all that, except I do kind of like Pete now, and
You have such a fucking attitude.
I went to the thing. Yeah, I go 3 times a week.
Where?
River North.
All family?
All family, yeah.
That doesn't solve everything.
Can you fight with me tomorrow?
I mean, I understand it. Like, he's going through a really fucking tough time, but also, I think pulling yourself away from others makes it even harder for them, who are already going through a hard time.
Neil!
Uh-oh. What now?
Gas line down.
Don't burn yourself.
Chef, we can't open.
Yeah, no gas. Gary, it's getting greasy in here.
Are they still building across the street?
Very dangerous.
Yo, my God. These guys are insane. Such hard work. I like this vibe. And I'm gonna feel... The way that this is going, a part of me feels like this shit isn't gonna work out at all. Like, we're gonna have to either, like, maybe temporarily shut down, and it would... Ooh. It would... Childhood. It would really impact all of these guys. Not just from a financial standpoint, but...
And also, a towel.
Yeah, please, because it's very flaming.
Yo, Chef, there's a fire.
I was behind on cakes, tried to speed it up, and I blew the fuse.
This job's insane. You know, it can go from chill to unchill in a second, but you gotta stay ahead on your work. That's just that.
Heard.
I like that.
Well, my first job was McDonald's.
I really fucking like that.
You just work with robots, and everything's automatic, and fast, and easy. I won't make a mistake again.
Well, you're gonna make a mistake. That's part of it.
You, just 'cause shit happens. I started a fryer fire. Night after I won Food and Wine's Best New Chef, nearly burned the place down.
For real.
For real.
That's a great lesson. But I like that idea. There's always mistakes, but you just have to be as far ahead as possible, so if you fuck up, you have time to fix it.
Want to be a baby for another minute? You're trying to party.
It's party, man.
Sorry.
$5,500?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yes, dude, yeah.
Bro,
Bro.
you said you had to connect.
Yeah, I definitely did not, don't...
It's pretty interesting you guys coming to me now.
Hey,
I don't know.
everyone's a hypocrite.
Cousin, it's one more time. It's never again. I want it far away. I don't want to know the details.
We need this. The fridge won't work without a condenser.
We? Say Matei.
Richie.
No. Say Matei, Neil. This is me winning.
Damn.
Fuck it. Matei.
Your wish is my command, Neil.
Cousin, this is the last time, right?
Nope. Oh my God, he is magic.
Fuck!
No.
You were great today. Thank you.
Give her a fucking raise.
Got too big, too fast. Wasn't exactly liquid enough for a brick and mortar, and so running it out of my garage was stupid. My credit got destroyed.
Oh my God.
Shit got rocked.
How old is she?
And there's not a night I don't stay up just thinking.
I get like mid-20s vibes, but I don't know.
It was the first time I didn't have a complete and utter psychopath behind me, screaming and pushing and yelling.
That's the freedom of working without a boss. More stress, but less stress in that aspect.
Do
Dude, I like this so much. It's almost like there's different lessons. Oh, look at that. Getting more efficient with it. It's almost like there's a different like life lesson or in each episode, and I really like that. One day, all that hecticness, all that chaoticness, all that stress, one day, and we're gonna keep coming back. No personal life. I don't think any of these motherfuckers have a personal life. They're here every day, all day. Yo, I'm getting ASMR. What the fuck? She just thinks about work constantly and think ideas and all that. Dinner menu, I would assume. Got fucking Tom Wamsgans over here. Doesn't sleep. Works all day. I got goosebumps right now. Like really intense goosebumps for some reason. Like they're hurting. Oh my god. I think this music is doing something to me. Oh, dude, that episode was so short. I think I love this show. Like I'm in love with it. It's doing something to me. I think that one of the I spoke about it, but one of the absolute strengths of this show so far has just been the idea that I feel like at least one person every episode learns something or gets more gets more experience, finds a different way, a more creative way to do something. And I like how this really feels like a family. And even though shitty stuff happens every day, and to be quite honest, the future does not look too bright, it feels like we're in this together. And even though we bicker a little bit, you know what I mean? It feels like we love each other. Again, it feels like a family. And even, sometimes family has issues and arguments and this and that. But it feels like we always have each other's back. And I really love that. I mean, I think, especially nowadays for some reason, especially my generation, but I just think a lot of people in general sort of really love this sort of found family trope, or because I think this qualifies as that. I really like the idea of people sort of having to lean on others in a time of need, and I feel like with most occupations, with most jobs, that's what it is. Whenever you have to, you know what I mean, go to work every single day, there's always a problem, if that makes sense. And there's always stress, and there's always this, and there's always that, but together you can get through it. And I feel like this was the best episode so far of getting through that, you know what I mean? Having a normal-ass slow day, and then literally everything imaginable goes wrong. You know what I mean? And it just... A lot of people... And realize nothing necessarily wrong with this, and not like going to the point to say like, oh, quitters or suckers and losers and all that. But I mean, a lot of people would just walk out of a job like that. But there's like, and I mean like immediate, like the minute all that shit happened, okay, I'm going, I'm done for the day. I'm not helping. I'm not dealing with this. But it feels like they all sort of trust each other and rely on each other and want to work through this together. And quite honestly, that's almost like forcing an emotional reaction out of me. You know what I mean? We got a lot more Fack focus this episode. I don't know his exact... I know that he's good friends with Carmi. But does he just like do like odd jobs here or there and hang out mostly around the restaurant? And is he even a good cook? That would be my first question. If he who wants a job as a chef, Richie's asking all this shit. Are you good at cooking? Like, obviously they know, but I don't. Sydney too. I really love Sydney. I made a Tom Wamsgans joke from Succession, but I mean, I just get the vibe that like almost like a different sort of nightmare to Carmi, in the sense of like, I don't know. Sydney's obviously very passionate and does get very stressed out at work. Obviously, again, like everyone, no one likes to work, even if you're passionate about it. Working what you're good at and what you love sometimes is a negative. But I don't know. I get the vibe that she's so passionate about all this that it's to an obsessive degree. And to be quite honest, there are times in life where the obsessiveness is a necessity, but also typically being too obsessive over something, even if it's something that's positive, even if it's something that will bring you, you know what I mean, money or fortune or, you know what I mean, good in the future, it's still a negative. So I don't know. I fear for her mental health. Obviously, all those fucking pills, and I would assume that is anxiety medication. But you know, that's different from Carmi's sort of thing, where I feel like Carmi is haunted by the kitchen, if that makes sense. Probably a lot to do with his past, I would assume, but I feel like he just sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. I think Carmi is passionate about cooking, I would think. But to me also, I just sort of feel like it's what he's good at. And so maybe a part of him, again, not saying that he's not passionate or doesn't care about it, but maybe a part of him is forcing himself to do it because he feels like it's the only thing that he can succeed at, even though it gives him such tremendous stress. But I don't know. But the other character I wanted to really talk about this episode is Marcus, who, again, has been a spotlight for me. I feel like I really like him, and almost maybe he's the most relatable character in a sense. To where, like, I love seeing someone just explore their passion. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this isn't the best place for him to do that. But I guess you could argue it is, because he has sort of a family around him that cares about him and gives him a little bit of leniency. The stress and the deadlines and stuff doesn't really give him as much time as he could. But I don't know. I'm already sort of really connected to every member of this sort of kitchen. Like, I love everyone. I'm rooting for everyone. I don't want anything bad to happen, not only to each other, but this place too. And I said that throughout the episode, or sometime in the episode. I'm sort of scared that this is going to, well, obviously, you know what I mean? I don't think this is a steady progression up. There's going to be ups and downs, you know what I mean? Like the review thing, that was a down. Where they got to see. You know, you expect the business to go up, and then you just keep getting shot down. And I think that's sort of a constant thing. And actually sort of a recurring thing in just life, like adult life. When you have money and shit. Like, something always goes wrong, even if you are optimistic and you know, hopeful for the way forward. You think you're going to have a good day, and then boom, everything shits out on you. And it just sort of keeps going like that. And I think that these guys are resilient and do work together, but I don't know if it will be enough to sort of climb out of the hole. Like I said, I could see a world in which we shut down for a couple months to sort of redo everything. But I don't know. I feel like that'd be even... Again, I'm not some fucking financial mastermind or business planner. I don't know how good that is for a restaurant to shut down for a little bit. That'd probably ruin you even more than you're being ruined. And we're already, what? We've got to be like 500,000 in debt. Like everything. I know that we get the 300,000 over there, but like everything combined, we're probably like 500,000 in debt. And that what? Being optimistic, that would be like 5 really good business years, probably. I don't know. No, even I don't know. I don't know how much money a business like this would make. Because obviously it's in fucking Chicago, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like that big of a business. I don't know. I do not know. There's a lot of stuff to think about here, but that was another fantastic episode. I'm very happy with the show so far. Like I said, all the characters, and the final thing I want to talk about, going back to the family thing, I loved the Richie and Fax scene. It really felt like they were, you know, little like brothers fighting. Like they care about each other, but also at the same time they get on each other's nerves. I really like everyone so far. And again, I want to repeat, and this will be the final time I talk about it, probably. I don't know. I'm probably lying to you. I'll probably talk about it. Episode was so short. But again, I don't have a problem with it. Like, it did what it needed to do. And I'm not saying that all 40-minute, 50-minute, 60-minute episodes of TV are stretched out. I'm not saying that by any means. But I'm also saying a show like this, like the messages that it needs to sort of portray over the course of an episode, you don't need to be there for. You know what I mean? And especially because a lot of this show's actions are cooking. We're not going to have a 10-minute in real time, you know what I mean, cooking eggs or cooking beef or seasoning something. It's mostly going to be sort of montage work. And also, as much as this show is about food, it's obviously a restaurant, I would argue that the importance of food is absolutely nothing compared to the importance of the characters. So, like... What I mean by that is the food that they're making doesn't necessarily always matter. It's what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're feeling when they're making the food. So, again, I don't need, you know what I mean, an in-depth zoom in on 8 minutes of cooking food. I just need the person behind it. So, that's going to be it for me. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon multiple weeks ahead. Check the episode I'm on Patreon in the YouTube comments. And if you enjoyed the content that I make, please subscribe. It really helped me out. I'll see you guys.